question all the time. Yeah, all that, we talk about today's art, what's hot. Well, the hot things are, we've talked in the last few years of skulls and scrolls and all the bleeding hearts and the barbed wire and all that type of thing. It's interesting, we look back years ago in the early 80s when kind of I guess a lot of the statements and wearing a billboard really came to its own with the OP age and the surfwear age. We used to call that board sports. That board sports is translated today ultimately from surfboards and sailboats to skulls and scrolls. It's really kind of the same type of thing. You throw the fight thing in with Affliction and all that's really moved things to that real aggressive style. But really, if you think about that, you think about one brand in particular, the Billabong brand. It's a surf line that's gone skulls and scrolls. But ultimately, it's really based on that board sports type of thing. Whereas music, sports, television, all of that influences it, but really a lot of it goes back to that board sports kind of inception in the first place. But once we see all these kinds of things, you look on our website, you see all kinds of crazy looking art, and the question we get all the time is, well, where do I get that? Where do I find that kind of art? Folks, the art's everywhere. You can find the art through clip art people, our friends at Action and Great Dane Graphics, and I mean there's 8 or 10 in our industry alone that do a really nice job with getting you a library of shapes, I call them. From that point, have you ever Googled scrolls or skulls? There's a million, literally, images to choose from, and I'm not advocating you go steal something from somebody else. But you notice the stuff on some of the real aggressive branded stuff looks just like something maybe you saw on a billboard or maybe something you saw in a men's magazine. It's because it's the same. Those medieval shapes didn't get invented by some brand in the 21st century. Those shapes have been around for years and years and years. So ultimately, the art is all around you in everything you pick up, everything you read. Digital cameras, whether they're on your phone or a compact camera or even carrying around a real nice 35mm digital camera, we take pictures of everything everywhere to find all kinds of textures and all kinds of shapes that we can use. So really that art is available everywhere, and how you manage it with Corel or with Adobe or with Apple or PC is certainly up to you, but you'll get great results if you start collecting that art.